you guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is Jasmine Suite Apartments 2A for the Let's Make a Save File series. In the previous episode or parts, we worked on the starter 2B, and I believe I'll be putting that out on Friday. Not that you guys if you haven't already seen it, it was out Friday, and this one is going to be out Monday. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I won't, well, I guess I am kind of pre-recording. I'm recording this part right after the 2B, but yeah. So kind of like similar to that aesthetic of that apartment. I want to do like the well, I did the laminate flooring and the carpet, and I used the wallpapers that EA had originally put in this place. But yeah, I like the way how this turned out. I kind of like this apartment a little bit more. I don't know if it's because it's not as bright. It's like a little more my taste, but I like it overall a little more. This is going to be a 2 bedroom, 1 bath. The family I have envisioned for this place is actually a family that I have wanted to put in my save file, like since I first wanted to do the save file. Like this family is one of the reasons why I wanted to, and I haven't created them yet, but I will hopefully sometime soon. And when I do, I will player test this place and change things around, so things might be a little different. But as you can see, there's twins. So this is gonna be a household with a single father and 2 twins, a little boy and a little girl, and pretty much his girlfriend, wife. I haven't really decided that part yet. I'm thinking about making the girlfriend, but she pretty much left him for his best friend. So yeah, they were kind of doing woohooing and stuff behind their back. He didn't know about it, and she kind of left him because she wasn't really into the whole family ordeal and stuff like that. And yeah, but they were all pretty much high school friends, and she was his high school and college sweetheart. So it's like a pretty sad story. And then there is an empty starter apartment right next door with 2 bedrooms as well. So you can have like your single mother Sims or whatever live next door to the young bachelor over here. Well, not young. I probably would say he's probably middle aged. Yeah. I haven't really gone into full detail, but I do know that I'm thinking about making him a programmer. I think that would be nice, and it'll kind of fit the aesthetic of this home a little bit because he's got that bachelor vibes, but also with like the family aspect into it. So there's like a little play area in the living room for the kids. One reason I wanted to do that was so that it kind of felt lived in, and like, you know, his kids are everything to him. So I wanted their stuff to kind of be scattered around a little bit, not a whole lot. And also because their bedroom is small, and even if it wasn't, I would have added like some toys and bits and bobs and stuff around. I didn't add a high chair because this apartment is just way too small with the orientation I have for it. And I think it's fine the way how it is. There's no dining table, but I mean, I feel like he would be the type to eat on the couch and watch TV anyway. And I did use the what is it called? That new kit, the industrial kit, and it came out like perfect. Perfect timing because I couldn't get the idea of like what I wanted like across for what we had. And I know we have like industrial like things, but they just weren't hitting the mark for me, and this little kit did. So yeah, I used the heck out of it, by the way. Like living room and his bedroom, and I love the way how his bedroom turned out. But we'll get into it afterwards. We're gonna talk a little bit about this right here. So, I I probably spent more time in the toddler bedroom than I did in any room in the house. Like even the floor plan, I I don't even know how much time I spent on it. But I had tried platforms without platforms. And I didn't want to do the trick where you can make your own bunk bed because I had times where that didn't work and I had put that in my save file and I tried player testing it and it didn't work. So I'm just going to forego that and scrap that idea for now on because, yeah, that was annoying. And this was like the only orientation that I could fit all the stuff that I wanted to fit in this room. By the way, and I didn't even get to fit everything I wanted in this room, but I still love the way how it turned out. Um, and I will player test it. I wanted to have two of those bears, but I think that they could share. It would have been really cramped and they probably wouldn't have been able to get around. But I settled for like the neutral, cute little brown bear. And I also wanted to put like things all over the wall to make it feel like very colorful and like their dad spent so much time uh, decorating it for them and making them feel at home. Like he loves his kids to pieces, and if he does find someone, they would have to love his kids just as much as he does in order for, you know, him to feel satisfied in the relationship. And because their mom was like kind of like the complete opposite. I mean, she was there, but she wasn't really there, and she left when they were babies. So I plan on not even letting them have like a relationship really. I'm still going to have it to where that they recognize her as her mom, so they will have a little bit of a relationship, but I'm thinking about putting it at 0 and him and his best friend definitely at negative and his ex-girlfriend or fiance because I believe, yeah, in my story that I had kind of written out that he was actually engaged to her and found out about it the night before their wedding, caught them or whatever, and then, you know, she lied and said that was the first time and the only time, and then there was like a whole fiasco about, yeah, if his kids are even really his kids. So, you know, you guys are just gonna have to find out the story yourselves and see how that plays out. I don't normally typically tell you guys about like the stories that I come up with in detail. I kind of want to have it as like Easter eggs, and I haven't really been working on that aspect of the save file much, but I promise I will. I just want to get some more builds and the families and stuff out there, and it is a lot of work, like building and creating the families and then creating the personalities and their pretty much who they are and then creating storylines behind that. So it is like a lot of work, especially when you have like Sims intertwining with each other. And I want certain Sims to know other Sims that I haven't even made yet because we haven't gotten that far in a save file. So yeah, it's like a whole thing. So, but I'm really excited about it. And yeah, here I am still trying to figure out more stuff to put. And of course, like when I went to go save this apartment, the things in like the little girl's little cubby, the top one on top of it, and on the inside of the top one had disappeared. And I'm like, no, are you serious? No. And I had really wanted to use these pictures like so bad. And what annoyed me, I don't even know if you can tell. I can't tell by looking up there, but the colors were off. And I'm just like, is this even the same color? And of course, like I moved it down and it was. It was just the lighting. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish they would fix this. You know, like please fix the lighting. Like, why is that still a thing? And right here, I wanted to put some things up here. I didn't want to like over clutter the counters in the kitchen, but I still wanted it to feel very much lived in. And I don't know, oh, I think I might have accidentally went through a wall there. But yeah, and those bins, I really wanted to place those bins around the house and think of it like there's arts and crafts stuff or Legos or more toys for the kids to play with. I know it's not functional, but for aesthetic reasons I thought it would be nice. So I tried in the hallway and it didn't work, so I ended up settling it, putting them on the other side of the counter. So behind the couch, but facing, well, not facing, but up against the counters for the kitchen. And I love the way how it looks. And I was very excited and happy about it. And I had wanted to use that as a coffee table, but to me, that space, having that coffee table used as a coffee table, it made it feel more like I have it. I made it to where it felt cozy, but it felt very cramped and not in like a good cozy way. So I decided to use it as an end table and then use a extension to put a stereo on. So that way they could have a stereo too. I was like, I want a stereo, um, a bookshelf, and a TV all in this room. And I was like, oh, we got that whole set from Tiny Living, was it, I think? But the aesthetic of it, I didn't really care the way how it looked. So I settled on this. And I don't even know if I have a bookshelf in here besides, no, I don't. Besides the one in the kids' bedroom. Wow, I can't believe I didn't put a bookshelf. Well, it's okay. I mean, I still like the way how it turned out. I think it looks really nice. And I was gonna go with that other glass coffee table, but I don't know. To me, it didn't scream like really masculine. It screamed like with a little femininality. Wow, why was that so hard to say? But here it is, this little section with the bins and things. And I was like trying to keep that little corner to where it would be functional but also look nice. So I put the toy box caddy corner. And oh, this little area is so cute. So what I would really want where that end table thing is right there. I used the counter from um, was it Snowy Escape, I think, that had the open counters, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I used that for like a accent table by the door, and I was like, this would be the perfect table to be able to put your keys and stuff in. So since we don't have keys like that, I mean, we have that one key, what is it called, that picture frame that we have, but that's not what I mean. I mean like actual dangly keys. Like I want to have like some clutter items where we have like keys that just sit in on the table, and then also keys that can be hung up. That would be so nice. Like why isn't that a thing? It's everyday things that people have in their homes and stuff. But yeah, we're not gonna rant. We're not gonna rant. But I also use that bottom area as storage for the kitchen. So I think like the lemonade tray is under there, and the hot pot, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really remember what I else I added. Oh, and I put so many picture frames around. I will be replacing them, and that's another thing. It's gonna take me like ages to take pictures because I gotta size them down, like the people, not people, but like the kids and things like that. And I don't even know how I'm gonna size down or get the babies. I don't know. That's gonna be a hard one. Maybe I'll just take some pictures of some babies in games or something like that. Who knows? We'll have to see. But I want him to have like family pictures of him and the kids, and oh, like maybe them playing in a park and stuff like that. You know, things that I would want to take pictures of and then put around the my Sims house that I play in. And here's another accent table, or a sofa table, I think some people call it. Yeah, I was like, what do I put in the hallway? I don't know. I tried so many different things and nothing was working. Let me tell you, the struggle was real. And trying to find like a plant that fit the aesthetic but wasn't like, I don't know, not fitting the aesthetic was not easy. Like I tried so many plants and it just wasn't working. And here I am sizing up things that are gonna go on top of the laundry area shelf. And oh, I ended up adding like that little door over there. I separated the that, what is it called, that box, that electric box, so that way it has like its own little closet, and it was kind of dull and blah. So I added a, what are they called, ironing board, and I added some shelves that have like some items and stuff on it to kind of give it like almost like a little pantry closet feel. And yeah, I like the way how it turned out. It's very simple, very plain. And here I am using this setup. I wanted him to have a desk. He needed to have a desk if he was going to be working in the programming career. So that's pretty much it right there. That's why I put the desk. And I think I put the one from the programming career in it. And I use pretty much everything from that pack except for like the lamps, computer, desk, and like a few other little knickknacks, you know. But yeah, that's like pretty much it, and we're getting close to the end of the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this voiceover here. Hopefully I'll have the Sims, you know, created. I still don't know if I'm gonna like do a cast video. Maybe I will, since I haven't done a cast video in a while of this family. But if I do, I will be adding like the mom in the cast video, so that way it'll just be easier to add her into the save file and things like that. I'm pretty sure you guys won't mind. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. If you did, you know what to do. Make sure you leave a like and comment down below if you want to tell me how you feel about this apartment, about the family, or about the save file in general. And yeah, share with your friends if you want or think that they would like this video. And yeah, I hope you have an awesome, amazing rest of your day or night, depending on wherever you are in the world. And I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.